Hola! Hello everyone! We're Growing Up Without Borders. Welcome to our Saturday Live Q&A from Madrid. So I'm going to wait 2 seconds till you guys get connected. Angelique's coming in to join us here in about 1 second. And we're excited to share with you guys and answer some of those questions that you had. So let us know if you can hear us okay, and we'll get started. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Should we move over so Angelique can come in? Today's been a busy day so far because Angelique and I drove all the way from the south of Spain all the way to Madrid, if you can believe it or not, and we are still going all the way to the north to Andorra. So it's been just a crazy drive. So you're from Nepal. Well, welcome. Thanks for joining all the way from Nepal. Hey, Freddie. We're doing 2 live streams. We've got YouTube over here and we've got Facebook over there. So yes, thanks for joining in. Hey, from Portugal. That's very cool. We're very close to you right now. Do we like Nepal? I'm gonna try to read these comments and stay focused at the same time, which is always a hard thing to do, but I'm gonna try my best. We have not visited Nepal. We have a whole bunch of questions. We did something on Instagram here and we asked if you guys wanted to learn a little bit more about us. So we're gonna go through these questions at the same time as we answer you here, and hopefully we won't miss too many of you guys. And if we do, then we'll come back next Saturday for our Saturday Live. So who of you have just seen the post and the video that Drew Binsky just did for his channel? Hi from Zurich, Switzerland. Welcome, welcome. I know a lot of you just on Instagram have started following us from over there, so thank you so much for coming over to our channel, for learning more about us, and coming along the journey to every country in the world. So that is what we are doing. We're halfway there, essentially, and we are about to go into some really exciting countries. So why don't we get started? Should we take turns reading?
Sure.
Okay, Julia's going to answer first.
What countries have you not been to yet that you're most looking forward to visiting? For me, I would say the Pacific Islands, like New Zealand and
Oh yeah, I would really like to go to New
Fiji
Zealand.
and stuff.
Oh yeah, those are nice.
Yeah.
That's a good answer. Me, it's going to be India. I'm really excited to go visit India and try the food. I'm excited to try all their food there. It's so delicious. So
Should I read another one?
you can.
Where do
Hi
you
from
guys finance for traveling? How do you manage your kids' education?
2 very good questions, and questions we get asked all the time. So Tyler and I, we work from home. So we run an internet business. We essentially do online marketing for companies. So we manage websites, we manage Instagram accounts and blogs and everything like that. But it allows us basically to have a mobile lifestyle. Our whole team is mobile, so we've always established that as a kind of business idea, to everyone have ability to be anywhere in the world. And so that's what we do. So hi from Bangladesh. Thanks for joining in. So that's what we can do. We can go anywhere in the world, and as long as we have a good internet connection, we can make a living doing so. And it's exciting because we've been doing this since, like officially, since 2008. We left our home country, but officially traveling has been more since 2013. And I guess 3 years in, people kept saying, why don't you guys do something with your travels? So we decided to start this YouTube channel, and it's been an exciting adventure. So somebody had the question about homeschooling. Who wants to talk about the homeschooling curriculum? And by the way, we're going to make a whole video just on homeschool, all the videos and sites that we use to make it easier and facilitate our curriculum.
Do you guys want to talk about it? Or want me? I can talk about
You
it.
can talk about
Okay,
it.
so we use an American program called Monarch, and what's really nice about it is that it has everything like structured, yeah. So it has like it auto grades everything, and then it's just, you can really follow it very easily. But then this year we're going to be getting the offline version, since we're going to be going to more of the countries without internet.
And they log in basically, and every day it has what they need to do. So it has all their lessons. They read through maybe 3-4 pages, and then they have questions.
And then geography and history we took out because we're just learning it as we travel.
We do, how many museums do we go to, girls?
A lot.
Go to a lot of museums. We do a lot of historical sites.
Walking tours.
Oh yeah, we do walking tours in almost every city that we go to, and so it's fantastic. So Hi from Guatemala. Hi from London. Thank you guys for coming and joining in. Okay, let's keep going with our next questions.
Okay.
This person said, how often do you get sick on your travels? Any precautions?
Yes, we have gotten sick on many of our travels, and this time around, last September, I looked into different ideas of how we can bring stuff with us because I didn't want to go through being sick again. And so we got something homeopathic stuff. So we used something called grapefruit seed extract, and it basically kills the bacteria in your body. And so that's what we do. We just pop that in our water, and they haven't been sick at all in the last 10 months, like at all. And we went through all of Central America. We went through Mexico and the United States and back to Europe, nothing. So does it work? Probably.
Can I tell you something?
You can
There's
say
another
something.
comment. It says, we are taking our little guy to San Juan del Sur.
For a month, yeah.
For a month. And any top
Recommendations? Okay.
Surfing,
Surf.
horseback riding.
No, just joking.
That's fun. Going to a place called Tree Casa.
Tree Casa Wednesday.
Tree Casa on Wednesdays has $10 pizzas. All the kind of village goes. There's like a great
Shout
water
out.
slide. You
That's
can
fun.
watch our video on Tree Casa, Nicaragua, and you'll see how much fun it is. You're gonna have a great time when you're there.
And
And then what else?
then
Go in the village. There's
Yeah.
tons of coffee shops. There's lots of restaurants. You'll be amazed. And definitely enjoy the sunset. Walk up to the top where there's the Christ statue, and you're just gonna love it. So
And then they also said, what kind of camera do you all film with, or do you just use an iPhone?
we use an iPhone right now because it's inconspicuous, if you will, and I like to not have to carry around too much when I'm walking around. So I literally just use my phone, and it seems to do the trick. I know I need to start using our stabilizer, and I will, and we will get a proper mic so that you guys can have better quality videos. So, hi. Someone says, do you know the city of Honolulu? Well, not yet. We have to come discover that area
Someone
as
said,
well.
on the, have you guys been to Southeast Asia?
Yes.
Yes, we have.
What year was that? Does anyone?
2015.
15.
Yeah. We spent how many months?
2 to
3?
2,
I forget.
I think 2.
Months in Southeast Asia.
2
It
to
was
3.
fantastic. Yeah, I think we were hopping in and out from Malaysia.
And it's very easy to get around.
It was fantastic. We loved it. I want to quickly touch base on a comment that was left yesterday that I thought was really quite funny. They don't maybe all look alike, but they all are from the same mom and dad. Tyler and I are married since 2001, and these are our 3 beautiful girls. And they have different accents. Someone was wondering, why do they have different accents? And I think it has to do with like where they went to school. Like, for example, Angelique had a teacher from Colombia when she was in kindergarten, and so she'd be like speaking almost with a Colombian accent when she was speaking English. I was like, no, that's not how you say it. It's like this, you know. And then she learned French from a Swiss German teacher in kindergarten, and so she sounded like almost Germanic when she spoke French at first. So that was really funny. So and then you know, they grew up in the United States and here and there. And then when we were in Spain, they hung out with a lot of kids from England. So they would be like, "Mommy, can you just stop it?" You know, and whatever. So like you pick up along the way different accents. So that's why you probably are hearing different accents. And I thought that was really funny because for me, I don't hear it, but apparently they have different accents.
Someone's asking, when are we coming to India? India, Pakistan, all those kind of countries will be coming to very soon.
Yes. Very cool. I have a friend, Antonella. She says, hey, we are in Spain. Salut, Antonella. Cool. So yes, so there you go. Let's continue on with some of your questions.
A lot of people are saying, when are you coming to Pakistan?
Yeah, it's going to be this year. So we're very excited, very excited to come visit your country, for sure. You came to know about us from Drew Binsky. Oh, that is so awesome. That was amazing. You know what, you guys? Coming and meeting with Drew here the last few days was phenomenal. The guy, as you already know, does the most amazing videos. Such great quality. So now we have to step it up a notch and do the same thing. So, so basically next time we are coming to that city, yeah, maybe, you know, keep sending the recommendations for where to go and where to stay and everything, because we will definitely look it
When
up.
are you coming to Guatemala?
We were just in Guatemala not too long ago, so we won't be back to Guatemala this year. The world to us It's like a box of Swiss chocolates. You go to each country, you taste a little bit, and then you get to really discover which ones you want to go back to and which ones you like. So we do have a top list of the ones we're going back to, but our main focus and our main attention is to get to all the countries that we have not seen yet, so that you guys can join in on the journey to come visit every country of the
Can I
world.
read one of
Somebody
these?
asked a silly question. It says, silly question, what did you do about malaria in Africa?
Oh, that was
Something like
easy.
that.
Just anti-malaria pills.
Yeah, we got something local.
Yeah.
We
It's
just
better local than
the
than
locals
foreign.
know, you know, when you're in local countries, they know how to treat local problems because they're used to it. It's just so normal.
And for them, it's just malaria. It's not as big as we think it is.
It's like a flu bug for them. They're like, oh yeah, we get malaria. Everyone gets malaria. It's just normal, you know. And we're like, ah! But no, we gotten over that.
Can I read one?
Go ahead.
I love your videos. Any tips on solo travel? I'm going to Spain next summer.
Well, Spain is probably one of the easiest countries because everyone's so friendly. It is so nice. It is so beautiful. You are going to love coming to Spain, especially as a solo traveler, because there's all these other travelers here. You can meet people. There's groups to connect with people online, on Facebook. So yeah, I mean, it's just fantastic. And you know, if you have a bit of Spanish, you can get by. And then in tourist areas, they speak mostly some English, so you'll have no problem. But because the people are so friendly, it's one of these countries that you feel very welcome, and so many things to see and do. So depending on where you're going to go, maybe let us know and we'll help you out with that.
Someone said, are you nervous about visiting, say, like Chad or
Eritrea. Yeah, because we have a friend who was in Eritrea lately, and he said basically he was asking for permission to go to a museum, and you have to like get permissions for everything, and it was like denied. I want to go on a hike, denied. I want to go here, denied. Like it's one of these countries that it's just not easy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wouldn't say we're worried, but we're not really concerned, but we just know that it's not going to be easy. So that's all.
Somebody said not to harass anyone, but what about the girls' boyfriends? We don't have any.
They don't have boyfriends yet. We know that's coming though. All good.
Where's Dad?
Where is Dad? You know what he's doing right now? He's packing the car because we gotta go.
Any plans to visit Mongolia and South India?
Yeah. So we've been to, as a family, just over 90 some countries, and we are planning to go to all 197. And so if you go to growingupwithoutborders.com, you can see a map, and we try to keep it up to date. So you can see all the ones that we haven't been to. Those are all the countries that we are going to. So do we want to go to Japan?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. Someone just asked, do we want to go to Japan? Yes. She's the most excited to go to Japan. Why? Tell them why.
Because I want to go to Cat Island.
And the cat cafes and all that. So have we ever been to Ireland? We've been to Ireland like many times. We love Ireland.
Yeah.
We have some great friends from Ireland.
And the people are so nice.
The cliffs of Moher, and a lot of Canadians are Irish descent, so we can relate to them. You know, it feels like home. So when are you coming to India? It's going to be this year, very soon.
Someone said, how do you all budget everything, and how many times in a year you guys travel?
Yeah, so recently, just last February, we discovered and started using something called house exchange. Home exchange. Home exchange. And I'm going to put the link in the description. It is fabulous, really helpful, because you can do home exchanges, and so you don't have to spend money on hotels all the time. And that's been a lifesaver for us. You exchange points, and you can stay at people's homes, and it's more of a home environment.
Yes.
You can cook your own meals because you have a kitchen, and it just makes everything different. So we are in a home exchange right now, and so this is what we've been doing. And so it makes it really nice. You have the ability to work and everything like that. So it's fantastic. So that's been one way that we budget. We also have different little hacks that we do. So for example, when we are in certain countries, like when we went to South America, instead of flying from one country to the next, we would fly within the country up to the border, walk across the border, hop on a next flight to the north of the next country. And that was a good way to not spend extravagant amounts on flights. So there are ways to do it, but yeah, you make it work, right? You make it work for yourselves. So there you go. What else? What are some of the other questions that you guys have? And I want to ask a question to you guys really fast. which areas of Switzerland do you want us to showcase? Because we're going to be in Switzerland quite a few weeks coming up, and we have the ability to pretty much go all over the country. So let us know which areas you want us to highlight. Are there specific areas that you have never seen that you want us to go to? One of the areas that we're going to be featuring, someone says the Matterhorn. That's exciting because that is on our list. So we might be there very shortly.
And then someone said the mom should swap up with Dad because we're all dying to see him.
Aww. He's camera shy, you guys. He doesn't like being on camera. So I have Angela asking, hola Angela, mañana fui en Málaga y Estepona, pero no tiene más tiempo, entonces no puedo venir decir hola. Sorry. People are probably like, you were in Malaga and you didn't come say hi? I was there for I arrived last night at midnight and I got up at I hung out with my friend till 1:30 in the morning, went to sleep, and I got up at 6:45 to come back. So, sorry guys. So yes, tell us about the places you want to know about in Switzerland. There's also a festival. It's the Winemakers Festival. In French, it's called La Fête des Vignerons. It only happens every 20 to 25 years, so it's like the event of the year, and we're going to be there this week, and we're going to show it to you guys. We're going to show you what it's like. The whole village is taken over, and it's going to be really cool. So if you want to see that, we'll definitely be there. Have you guys been to Singapore?
Yes.
Yes, we were. We went even up in that hotel with that looks like a boat. That was so cool.
Will you visit Somali?
Somalia? Or where? I'm
Yeah.
not seeing that one.
To Singapore.
That.
Have you been
Oh,
to
Somali.
Singapore?
Somali. See, we will go there. We haven't been there yet.
Somali.
What else? I'm trying to think other questions that you guys had. Do you have the phone with the other questions?
Have you been to Scandinavia?
We have. We drove up to, so here's the thing. We started our YouTube channel only 2 years ago. So
We have a lot.
we have so many countries that we didn't make videos because, we already went. So we could go and do some throwback videos for you guys if you want. We wouldn't have as much footage. Maybe we could do that, or we would have to just start going all over again. So maybe once we do this tour of the world, we'll come back to the other countries and recreate the videos for you. Yes, please. Yeah, because there's some countries that are just amazing that we would like to go back to. So why not?
What is the longest you have overstayed in a place?
Overstayed?
9 months.
Overstayed in one place, well,
Overstayed in one place. We haven't
Place.
really overstayed in a place.
well, in San Juan, we
Oops.
kind of just,
In San Juan, we stayed long, but we
Long.
didn't overstay.
No.
Because overstay means that you stayed over your time that you're allowed to be there. So we haven't
we
really
always
done that.
have flexible time, so we just stay as long as we want.
In Switzerland, we should go to
Highland
Heideland.
and the famous
Hut in the mountains. Yes, that might be a good place to go and see. We're going to create a lot of videos on the Swiss Riviera, which is Lausanne, Montreux, Vevey, that whole area there, because it, in my opinion, is one of the most prettiest
Someone
places.
said, speak in Spanish for a little bit, please.
Ah, you guys want us to speak Spanish?
Ready for
Favorite Spanish cuties. Okay. ¿Qué
Cities.
quieres que decimos?
What favorite cities say in Spanish?
Favorite cities. Los ciudad preferido son ¿qué?
But
Cities?
Spanish cities?
You
or,
can't say it in someone's asking favorite Spanish cities or to say it in Spanish.
No, favorite Spanish cities.
Okay, favorite Spanish cities, that's easy. In Spain. I don't like the big cities, to be honest. I like
well,
Tarragona is really nice. It's near Barcelona, and you can go just south of Barcelona, and it's beautiful. It has ancient ruins. They're 2,000 years old. Segovia, yes, we've been there.
in Spain, I really like Seville. That one's nice.
Seville's beautiful. That's true, right? In the
All of Spain's really nice.
yeah, in the heat of the summer, though, I mean, go to the beaches and stay where it's nice and cool because it's a little bit hot.
And
when you go to big
Europeans
cities.
don't have ACs. Just to let you know.
Yeah, a lot of places don't have air conditioning here. Let me see. I'm trying to keep on top of.
There's no more questions.
Someone's saying, what's the longest we've stayed in the place, not overstayed? Okay, the longest place we've stayed outside of the country, well, would be Florida. Spain we did spend a lot of time in Spain. Because Spain, we technically kind of were here on and off for 2 years, and Florida, we were there on and
Florida.
off for 6 years. So
Oh,
I would say
Florida.
Florida and the United States. So there's your question answered. Hopefully that helps. And then other places that let's do unexpected stays. Places that we went to and then we decided to stay for a long time would be like Nicaragua,
Oh yeah.
because we planned to go there for 3 days and we stayed for, I think, like 8 weeks.
Yeah, we loved it.
Mexico was the same way. We were gonna come to Mexico for only like a week, and we stayed for 2 months.
Same
no,
as
1 month.
Texas. We stayed a whole month in Texas.
We tend to do that. We
Florida,
go.
we stayed a while. It's like
Nicaragua, Switzerland, Spain,
why are you doing that?
Florida.
She's answering someone's question.
No,
I know. What do you think? The places we stayed longer.
yeah, I'm trying to count.
And Switzerland. I mean, we went there for
Yeah.
5 weeks, and we absolutely loved the country. And then we hold dual citizenship, so it was easy for us to stay there longer. So there you go. Okay, hi from Brazil. Someone's coming in from Brazil. So you guys, thank you so much for all the questions that you're asking. And is there another Q&A
We're
for
talking about finances.
finances?
Said if not, it's okay if it's too private or something.
You know what I might do? On our website, growingupwithoutborders.com, there's a special area now for courses, and the girls are going to be teaching geography classes from their perspective. So it's going to be geography classes from kids, maybe for kids or for anyone interested, and they're working on their first video on that. And so you can go there, and I may include a few videos for those of you who want special attention for, you know, how do we fund it, how do we run a business online, and things like that, if that's of interest to you. I feel like the internet has so much of that out there anyway, but I know a lot of you guys keep asking those questions, so I might just open that out and just do some private videos in there for you guys that might want to know more in depth as to how we do it. So there you go. So we're keeping it short and sweet as usual. We're not going to stay on too long. Continue to ask your questions though, and we will do our best to answer
vegetarian?
them. Are we vegetarian?
You could say
We lean towards being more vegetarian, right? But we are not fully vegetarian. We will eat meat, but yes, we do tend to eat more
Someone says,
vegetarian.
why isn't your husband traveling with you?
He
He is, but he's camera shy.
He's outside packing the car.
Yes. I will ask our school to show your videos. Oh, that would be a great idea. We can maybe open it up for some of the classrooms. Would you guys like that? Because
Yeah.
when Julia started traveling, we would go back to Florida, and she went into some of the classrooms in Florida and just shared our experiences in Greece and shared some of our travels with them, and the kids loved it. You know, sometimes learning geography from a book is fun, but you know, looking on a map or learning from the girls is maybe more fun. So that's a great idea. Enjoy the rest of our weekend. Well, thank you very much from Vietnam. That's awesome. Thanks for joining in. We have a great video coming out tomorrow from one of the cities we were in Mexico. So if you guys want to continue and follow our journey to all the countries in the world, please make sure you subscribe and share our channel and do all that stuff that you do. We post daily on Instagram. What's that?
Somebody said do an audio video with your husband.
yeah,
Yeah.
like a podcast.
Yeah, a podcast. That would be fantastic because he's got a lot of the planning behind scenes. Obviously, everything that we do takes a lot of planning. He is a planner, and he takes a lot of time planning each city that we go to and researching all these things and getting all the flights and everything like that. So that would be a fantastic area to tap into. So I will do that. We'll make some audio recordings, and I'll put that in the courses area. So if you have any kind of other questions, feel free to shoot us an email or write us a question.
Maybe we'll start doing like Instagram, where you can ask questions on Instagram before we go live, so we can answer them like that as well.
One last thing, I just noticed Tyler did post something right there as Growing Up Without Borders. On our page, on our website, there's a map of the world, and you can click on it and see all the different videos from each country for the videos that we did. So if that's of interest to any of you guys, feel free to go check that out as well. So, okay, so from our family to yours, we wish you a happy Saturday, happy travels to all those who are planning a travel. And if you're not, come travel the world with us on our videos on YouTube under Growing Up Without Borders. We will see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.